Okay, so we're going to try to see how we can verify the truth or authenticity of news items that we come across. Another method we can use is by going to Snopes, Snopes. So Snopes, Snopes.com, not Snoop, Snope. Okay, all right. So Snopes.com, we search and then we tap enter Snopes.com. Now, Snopes.com is a website that what they do is they commit themselves to checking for the truth behind viral stories. Let me put it that way. Now, if there's a story somewhere in Accra that something has happened and blah 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 blah, you are not likely to find it on Snopes because it might not have reached international attention like that. But what I realized from Snopes so far is that the stories they focus on are stories that have reached at least worldwide attention or to some extent some international attention, and of course the attention of the United States because I think that's where they are from. So you come here, you see, is Facebook implementing user fees? So you know when you get messages from people asking whether and if Facebook, sorry, telling you that Facebook is now charging fees, and if you don't want Facebook to charge you, you have to join some group or send some money to someone. So you come here, you tap is Facebook implementing user fees, you tap on it, it will open. So it says, even before it goes to explain to you, it says the claim is, you see claim over here, claim. It says Facebook soon plans to charge fees to users of the social network. The rating, if it is true, it will write it in green, and then I think I'll check it and it says true. Over here it says it says false. Now the origin, so it will tell you how this thing started in December 2009. That's when it started. Facebook has got whole messages that Facebook is now about to charge them $4.99 for visiting Facebook, blah blah blah. So you can read more, and then you get what you want. You come here, you see up here it says Hot 50. When you tap on it, it's the hottest 50 stories that people would want to know whether it is true or false. So I tapped on the Hot 50. One, this is actually, I think this story broke today, 14th. I think today is 14th April. Yeah, I think. No, today is 15th. So I think it was yesterday. Yes, that two blacks went to get coffee at Starbucks, the coffee place Starbucks, and they were arrested by the police because somebody reported that they had come to Starbucks and they were sitting there and they had not ordered coffee. So it means that they were being strange or funny, like suspicious. So they called police on them. Now, if you had heard the story, you can over here it says were two black real estate agents arrested for waiting at a Starbucks. So we can find out by tapping on it, and then Snopes opens it for us. You see claim a video shows two black real estate agents being arrested while waiting for a friend at a Starbucks. True. You see it's in green. It has ticked it true. Its origin, a video of an incident at a Philadelphia Starbucks went viral after it was shared, blah 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 blah. So yes, it is true that some two blacks were arrested because they were seated at Starbucks and they had not ordered anything, and somebody thought it was suspicious, so called Starbucks. So now they are starting a movement. You see over here, it says boycott Starbucks and then Black Lives Matter because they feel it is against blacks. Let me see if I can play this video for you to watch. It's asking me to enter Facebook. If I enter my password here, the wild guys would now know how to break into my account. So maybe you should look for it on your own. Okay, there's another video here. Let's see. It's playing. So yes, that's the video. Says the police were called because these men hadn't ordered anything. They were waiting for a friend to show up, who did as they were taken out in handcuffs for doing nothing. All the other white people are wondering why it's never happened to us when we do the same thing. Anyway, we can debate on this another time, but the idea is you get it. You can check for the authenticity of these things on Snopes. So I'm going back, so you can look at the top 50 viral stories and check if it's true. It's Fortnite Battle Royale and these games. You probably are not interested. Is tilapia a boneless, skinless mutant fish that is unsafe to eat? Hey, that one Ghanaians will not allow because you like tilapia. And this is the sperm whale die after swallowing 64 pounds of plastic debris. That one to the story about the whale swallowing 64 pounds of plastic debris and then being washed ashore. So whether if you want to know whether the photo is true, you can download the photo, take it to Tanai, and then check. Or you can come over here, enter, and then you read the story to know, did President Donald Trump exempt his daughter's clothing line from China tariffs? You know, so a lot of stories or supposedly fake stories that, or let's say stories or rumors that are going around, they tell you whether it is true or false. So you come here, it says fact check. Let's see what is there. Fact check. Um, did the Census Bureau play a role in the internment of Japanese Americans during World War II? I think this one would have to do. Basically, this one I think is focusing more on things that have happened way back in the past because I can see 1973. Apart from this Starbucks incident, I see um, 9/11 here, Pearl Harbor. I see what was that? The Japanese during the World War II. Anyway, I think that's basically what that is about. Could be just about the. I think it's just like the Hot 50, but well, these are things that are not hot, but they are there for you to check, and then you can go to news too, and then see what is up there. So basically, you can play around with it, check what what's new, check what you want to do. Say you see the search button here, so you can search and then maybe whatever you have found, maybe something about monsters, or maybe this one, Sylvester Stallone. It was reported that he had passed away some weeks ago. So you click on search. Let's see if there will be any stories on Sylvester Stallone. What are they showing us? Does Sylvester Stallone say Obama is a closet homosexual living a lie? Okay, I didn't hear that, but here you go. And then Sylvester Stallone death hoax. Sylvester Stallone, you see Sylvester Stallone death hoax in 2016 over here, and then a death hoax again 2014. They just keep killing him. Yeah. Anyway, so that's an idea of how to search for things or topics on Snopes. Thank you.